Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Let's Solve. Please do like, share and subscribe. In our previous video, what we have studied about rational numbers. That means rational numbers are those numbers which can be written in P by Q form. That we have studied. Now we will take some questions. Suppose we have to find one rational number between 1 and 2. So how do we solve it? So what we have to do, basically we have to find one rational number between 1 and 2. So first of all we will make our number line 1 and 2, and in between these numbers we will have to find one rational number, right? So the formula to find a rational number is that x plus y by 2. Okay, where x is 1, y is 2, right? So the rational number would be 1 plus 2 by 2. That means 3 by 2. So the rational number would be 3 by 2 in between 1 and 2. We have found. So the answer is 3 by 2. Right. We can take another example. Suppose we have to find two rational numbers between the same numbers we have taken in our previous question, 1 and 2. So what we will do? We will use same formula x plus y by 2. Right. To find rational number we have this formula. First of all we will make number line, place 1 and 2. In between we have to find two rational numbers. We have to find two rational numbers between 1 and 2. So our main objective is, first we will have to find one rational number between 1 and 2. So we have already solved it. So to find one rational number between 1 and 2, we will apply same formula x plus y by 2, where we know x is 1, y is 2. So our first rational number would be 1 plus 2 divided by 2, it would be 3 by 2. Right. So what we will do next? We will make our number line. This is 1, this is 2. In between it would be 3 by 2. So what we have to do next? We have to find another rational number. So for second rational number we will apply the same formula x plus y by 2, but here we can find second rational number in between 1 and 3 by 2, and also it can be found out between 3 by 2 and 2. So you have two options. Either you can find this one or you can find with this one. Right. So suppose I am going to take these numbers to find another rational numbers, that are x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3 by 2. So second rational number or another rational number would be 1 plus 3 by 2 divided by 2. So we will take LCM of this. We will get 2 plus 3 divided by 2 and whole divided by 2. So further we can know 5 by 2 divided by 2, and it will come out as 5 by 4. So this is our second rational number. So in number line what we will have, this would be 1, this would be 2, in between we have found one rational number 3 by 2, and between 1 and 3 by 2 we have found another rational number 5 by 4. एज इन द क्वेश्चन ये बोला गया है कि आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ दो ही रैशनल नंबर फाइंड करने हैं, सो इतना करेक्ट है. अगर तीन रैशनल नंबर फाइंड करने के लिए बोलता तो हम इसके बीच में निकाल सकते थे 3 बाई 2 एंड 2 के बीच में, राइट. सो वी कैन टेक एनी अदर एग्जाम्पल लाइक फाइंड 3 rational numbers between 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. So here what would be, x will be 1 by 4, y will be 1 by 5, and to find 3 rational numbers, first of all we will have to make a number line like this. This is 1 by 4, this is 1 by 5, right. So first rational number would be x plus y by 2. It will come out 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 divided by 2. We can take LCM of these numbers. We will have 5 plus 4 divided by 20 upon 2. It will come out as 9 by 20 divided by 2. It will come out as 9 by 40. Right. So we have now first rational number in between 1 by 4 and 1 by 5 is 9 by 40. Now what we have to do, we have to find 3 rational numbers. So what we have, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 9 by 40. So second rational number can be found out using these two numbers. Okay, so for second rational number we will use the same formula, x plus y by 2, but here we will have x which is now 1 by 4 and y which is now 9 by 40, right. So now second rational number would be using this formula, 1 by 4 plus 9 by 40 divided by 2. We can take LCM of these two numbers. We will have 40, here would be 10, here would be 9, and this is divided by 2. So 19 by 40 divided by 2. It will come out as 19 upon 80. So between these two numbers we will have another rational number, that is 90 upon 80. Okay, so we have found now two rational numbers. Now we will have to find third rational number. Okay, so third rational number would be using same formula. Okay, we can find third rational number between 9 by 40 and 1 by 5. So here x is equal to 9 by 40 and y is equal to 1 by 5, because we can see if we are going to find rational number between 9 by 40 and 1 by 5, we will have x this and y this using this formula. So the third rational number would be 9 by 40 plus 1 by 5 divided by 2. Again we will take LCM of these two numbers. We will get 40, 9, 5, 8. Okay, and divide by 2. What we will have, 17 by 40 divided by 2, 17 by 80. So the third rational number in between would be 17 by 80. So now we have found out three rational numbers, right. So what are the three rational numbers? 9 by 80, 9 by 40, 19 by 80, 9 by 40, 17 by 80, in between 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. I hope it's clear now. Okay, now we will move to next, about irrational numbers. So irrational numbers are those numbers which cannot be written in P by Q form. Right? Irrational numbers are those numbers which cannot be written in P by Q form. Like, we can take example, root 2, 1.414, 215, 213, 562, 37. Right, like this. And the value of pi we are very well familiar with, 3.14, 592, 6535, and so on. And the value of small e, this is a mathematical symbol, 718, 28182, and so on. So we have root 2, pi, and e. So we can see root 2 has a value which is never ending. It's going and going. And we have pi which has a value, it's never ending. And we have Euler value, it's also never ending. So we don't have fixed value, right? Like we have 3 by 2, which is a rational number, right? And when we divide 3 by 2, so what we will get? 1.5. So this is fixed value, right? It's not getting repeated, or it's not going forward. This value is fixed. So that means we have 1.5 which is fixed. But here we can see in root 2 we have not fixed value. We have 1.414 and then 213, 567, 237, and it's going onwards. In a similar way for pi and for e. That's why the values which are not fixed, that means we cannot represent in P by Q form them. So these are the values we can say irrational, because they cannot be represented in P by Q form, because these values have a non-fixed scenario. Now if I am going to take one example like root 3. Okay, so root 3 also have a value 1.732 and so on. It's also not fixed. So this is also irrational, because if this value is not fixed, we cannot represent in P by Q form. Right. So all the values which are in under root and does not have fixed value cannot be represented in P by Q form. So these are irrational. Suppose we have root 4. 4 is a perfect square of 2. So it will come out as 2. This is fixed. And this can be written in 2 by 1 form, in P by Q form. So this is rational. But we have root 6, which has a value is not fixed. We have root 3, 1.732. It's also not fixed. And we have root 6, which is a multiplication of root 2 into root 3, or we can say root 2 into root 3. So root 2 is not fixed. We have seen root 2 is not fixed. Its value is not fixed. It's going onwards and it's continues. And root 3 we also have seen, this is also not fixed. It's going and going. So root 2 is not fixed. Root 3 is not fixed. So that means root 6 has a value which is also not fixed. It's going and going onwards. That means root 6 is also irrational, cannot be represented in P by Q form. Right. So all the values which cannot be written in P by Q form, because these values are never ending. It's going onwards and cannot be written in P by Q form. That's why these values are irrational.